Okay, let me guess. You suck at meditating, right? Which is why you're here in the first place. You saw this video and you thought to yourself, hey, that's me. I suck at meditating. Let's see why, or let's see what I can do about it, or let's see this guy sucks at meditating too, so we can relate to each other and start a little Reddit thread and bitch about meditating all day. So that's fine. I totally get why you think that. Hey, guess what? I suck at skydiving. I suck at swimming or rock climbing. I may suck at a lot of things, but it doesn't mean that I should not try to get better at them, right? I'm happy to not start with skydiving. We'll get there one day, maybe. But if you suck at something, or if at least you think you suck at something, that doesn't mean that you can't do it at all. It doesn't mean that you can't start from somewhere and work your way up and become better at it, right? It means nothing. So you see meditation as an uphill battle, as something that you struggle with, and as something that is unbearable to you because it requires so much effort and time and of you, right? And I'm here to tell you that you don't suck at meditating. You don't, because you can't necessarily suck at meditating for a variety of reasons. Well, firstly, there are so many different types of meditation. You may have not found the type that works for you, number one. Number two, meditation is not just all about being in the present moment and focusing on your breath and not thinking. That is the opposite of meditation. You think you suck at meditation because you can't get those thoughts out of your mind. Because when you're trying to meditate, you feel bored, you feel excited, you feel jittery, you feel whatever it is. And that distracts you from having a proper meditation experience. Am I right? Yeah. But here's the fascinating thing about meditation, because meditation is all about thinking. I know that sounds a little counterintuitive or counter, what we may think meditation is, but hear me out, okay? You see, our natural state as humans is to think. We are always thinking. On average, we'll have tens of thousands of thoughts a day. That's just for a healthy human, right? If you have too little, you're not healthy. If you have too much, that's not healthy. And a healthy human will have 30, 40,000 thoughts a day. Half the time, you're thinking about the same thing. We think more than we blink. We think so much, okay? So it's a regular part of our existence. In fact, it is our natural state. And when you sit there and you're trying to focus on your mantra, you're trying to focus on your breath, you're trying to focus on a body scan or whatever it is that you want to focus on, and you keep going back to your thoughts, that's just you going back to your natural state. It's like when you go to the gym, you're doing bicep curls, and then you need a rest. So you're back to your natural state. You're doing bicep curls, then you're back to your natural state. Okay? So it's the bicep curls that can help you grow stronger, but so does your natural state, because your natural state helps you recover and helps you just go back to being yourself. So why am I saying this? Because when you're meditating, you will try to focus on your breath. You'll try to go back to a mantra, or you'll try to do whatever you're trying to do in that moment. Focus. And then your mind gets distracted and goes to a different world. You start thinking about why your cat meowed at you in a weird way, or, what it is that woke you up in the morning, or maybe something on your to-do list, or this date was really bad last week. And all these thoughts are just popping into your mind. And then that's happening. You don't know how, you don't realize how often that's happening. It could happen for about a minute or two. And you get caught up in it. You don't even realize you're getting caught up in that thought. And then, oh, hold on a second. Damn, I'm here because I'm trying to meditate. So you go back. You go back to meditating. Go back to your breath. And that'll last for about 5-10 seconds. That's the bicep curls. You're lifting weights. And then you just go back to rest state, which is focusing on your thoughts and constantly having different thoughts. And that's what meditation is. Meditation ultimately is a dance between your thoughts and between focusing on your breath or a mantra or whatever it is. And that's all it is. So you constantly are alternating between those two states. And the more you alternate between those two states, the stronger you get, the more mindful you become, the more present you become, the more focused of a person you become. You keep working on those focus muscles. And then ultimately you start detaching from those thoughts. Because oftentimes when we're anxious, when we're restless, when we are depressed, when we are angry, those are thoughts that we have no control over. It's like we're in a dream. We don't even know how to stop the dream from happening. We don't even realize the dream is weird. It's just happening, right? Meditation gives you the power to go from a dream to a lucid dream. And now you know what's happening, but you can choose to step out of it whenever you need to. That is power, my friend. So you don't suck at meditating. You just need to start practicing. So when you're down there, when you're meditating, when you're closing your eyes and you're feeling restless and those thoughts are running through, you've got all this energy running through your body, you're bored, you're restless, you'd rather be on your phone scrolling through Instagram or texting your crush or watching the latest reality TV show. When these things are happening, well, it's fine. It's okay. Don't fight it. Sit back, notice it happening, observe it, be aware of it. That's power. That's strength. Give it a try. Keep doing it. It'll get easier.